Another solemn procession in Rittman. This afternoon, the fire and police departments escorted the bodies of Christine McWilliams and her 13-year-old daughter, McKinley, back home. Mother and daughter killed Sunday in a shooting at their home.
Rittman Police Sergeant Scott Ries was also killed while responding to calls of a break-in and shots fired. The suspect was found dead at the scene. I was there on Monday as hundreds of police officers escorted the body of Sergeant Ries home. Big losses for a small city. News 5's Bob Jones back in Rittman today, finding out how they are getting through these difficult days.
Officers with the Cleveland and Parma motorcycle units rode into Rittman with a message of love and support for their fellow brothers and sisters in blue who are hurting.
When you see the support coming from other police departments, it definitely takes an edge off the pain.
Parma officer Tom Kukler says the motorcycle units have offered to take part in Sergeant Scott Ries's funeral on Friday. They know that pain of losing a fellow officer killed while serving and protecting.
It's absolutely horrific. I can't even describe what they're going through in there.
The officers' hearts also hurt for the other victims, Christine McWilliams and her 13-year-old daughter, McKinley. Investigators say they were shot to death by Christine's ex-boyfriend, Brandon Fazekas. Sergeant Ries came under fire and was killed after responding to a call for a break-in at Christine's home. The coroner says it appears Fazekas died by suicide.
I don't think it'll ever heal completely, but there's a way to turn the pain into something else.
Dave Guthrie, the owner of Evolution Athletics and Coaching in Rittman, is also doing his part to help the city heal, helping organize a community cookout and bake sale on Sunday to raise money for those impacted by the tragedy. While the memorials of balloons, flowers, and messages, both at the police station and at the home on Chippewa Trail, speak volumes of how much compassion is out there, Dave has noticed something else, just how quiet everything is this week.
It's kind of hard to make a small town quieter, but I guess that's what this week has really done.
Dave didn't know the victims personally, but he routinely waved and said hello to Sergeant Ries, and the loss of a mom and her child hits him very hard.
I have children who are the same age as well, and that is, I can't even imagine.
As for those officers from all over Northeast Ohio, they will continue to be there when needed, reminding Rittman of the bond that brings them together, especially during such a hard time.
We just want to let them know we're a family and we're there for them. And whatever they need, we're going to do what we can to make sure that they get what they need from us.
On top of the community cookout and bake sale on Sunday, there is a food truck event on Monday from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. at Fritz Park, with the proceeds benefiting the victims' families. In Rittman, I'm Bob Jones, News 5.
That help from the community continues. Friends of Christy and McKinley have created a T-shirt fundraiser in their honor. It has the names of the mother and daughter on angel wings, topped with a halo, alongside designs they say reflect the pair. The cowboy boot filled with flowers because they both loved country music, and a softball because McKinley loved to play that sport. The shirts are $20. All of the proceeds benefit the family. I have posted a link for you to order in that order form in this story on the News 5 app and website, and there you will also find a link to the verified GoFundMe account to help with the funeral expenses and support Christine's family, including her son. Other GoFundMe there as well for Sergeant Ries. And speaking of him, funeral services for Sergeant Ries will be Friday at 1 o'clock at Northside Christian Church in Wadsworth. We will, of course, continue to follow through on the tragedy in Rittman for you here on News 5.